live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Over to Goldie. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Luis Arraez stands in. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Arraez in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Arraez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to...
Got it. 3rd out, that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at Busch Stadium. And our starting pitcher here today, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker in this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down. So that...
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
On the ground to 3rd. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Out to center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Popped up. Under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seven.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Way outside, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. On the ground, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Great stop. Throws from his knees. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that.
There's one, and that's 2. One error in the inning, but nothing more. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And downstairs. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Abisail Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one missing low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside.
Count full.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that gets down into the gap. Around second is Jazz. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Foul ball there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Over to Goldie. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The rise stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Walker going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. Around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Up the middle. Win. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now Victor Scott. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Cards trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Fortes. The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Josh Bell. Grounded out his first time. Bell, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch, not close. And that's a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but call the ball. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the lefty gets to it with a slide. Beats to second, out there. On the Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Grounded to Gorman. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that.
Got that photo packed to the brim.
Bottom of the fourth, here's Paul Goldschmidt. The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the number.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Berger under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Squeezes it, and that's the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail in this one. Set for the start of the inning. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
3-1 is on the way.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Birdie in the box again, takes a strike. And strike 2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Matthew Liberatore gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Tim Anderson. Double steal. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Comeback Walker could be two. Fires home for one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Popped up. Arenado under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
One up, one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
In the air out to center. Long run, nice grab. That's out number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. He's 0 for 1. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand grab, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swings and chases a low one there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The lefty fires. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the catcher to hit. Nick Fortes. 1 for 2. That's It's a strike. It's 0-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. There's a strike. Roll to short, could be two. There's one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Arenado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boo. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And now, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Ball one, no strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. And now it's Ivan Herrera. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0-1. Liberatore, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering down in the dirt. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line to left, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Garcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.